What's up, YouTube? jDantastic here, and today I'm going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super, which is something that I haven't done in a while. And just to let you guys know, this video is sponsored by Crunchyroll, which is actually really cool because I've been wanting to work with them for some time now. So we're going to try something out to see how well it goes and to see how much you guys are into it. If you guys are into it, then this is going to be something that's regular on my channel moving forward. It's been a while, but it is something that I used to do, and it's something that I've been considering doing again for a while, and I'm going to kind of put a different spin on some of this stuff. This isn't going to be like a hardcore review. It's going to be kind of just a discussion, my thoughts on the video, what I liked, what I didn't like. If you want to see like a hardcore breakdown, things like that, you should definitely go check out like Geekdom or Rhyme Style. They're going to get into a little bit more of the details. I'm just going to be kind of talking about my opinion and then waiting for you guys to comment on the video so I can chat with you guys down there, because I like to really talk about the episodes. I don't really dive into all the ins and outs of what's going on and like the stuff between the manga and the show and blah, 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 blah. I just like to talk about what I see. So I do watch the show on Crunchyroll. What's cool about this is that if you use the link crunchyroll.com/jDantastic, you actually get a free month. 30 days free if you sign up using my link. So that's pretty cool. I know a lot of you guys, you can't necessarily afford to pay for it all the time or whatever. So if you use my link, you get a whole month for free. Every once in a while, I give out some 48-hour codes so you can watch anime for a weekend without having any ads or anything like that. This is a whole month. So you get a whole month of no ads on Crunchyroll. You can squeeze in as much anime as you can. It's available on pretty much any platform, mobile devices, consoles, computer, obviously, whatever. So that's really cool. Thank you so much for Crunchyroll for hooking me up with that link and stuff. And then for you guys, if you want to sign up and get some a free month, that's cool. So we're gonna dive right into episode 78, the gods of every universe in shock. So I'm gonna be talking about mostly something that I talked about with Rhyme Style in our random battle video the other day, which is what Goku has become as a character, and what this episode really drives home is that Goku is a bad person. He's not a good person, and we've all kind of known it. I mean, the show always kind of portrays him as being the hero, but he always ends up being the hero because of selfish reasons. It's not necessarily because he wants to stop someone from doing something. I think the last time that Goku was a full-on hero and stopped someone from doing something out of, maybe not necessarily selfish reasons was probably Frieza. And at the same time, he was excited about fighting Frieza, and yes, he wanted to test his own skills, and yes, he wanted to test his own strength, but I think it really peaked when Krillin died. So, we did see, and he gives that speech, whether, no matter what translation you watch it, and he gives that speech, and it's kind of a heroic speech, basically. He's going to come and save the day. But this is really kind of the last time, in my opinion, that we get to see Goku be a hero. From then on, yes, he does save Earth, and he does save other people's lives, but not really. He only does it because he wants to test his strength. He's not doing it because he is a good guy. He's not doing it because he is a hero. And now that he has so much strength, he's so powerful, and he has really powerful friends. I mean, he's chilling with the God of Destruction. He's chilling with Whis. He's chilling with Zeno. Like, it's insane. These are the people that he's hanging out with now. Literally, the god of everything. That's crazy. There's two of them. Goku hangs out with them. Calls him Zeno-chan. That's insane. Everyone freaks out about it. So now he's ultra powerful, and he's got these crazy powerful friends, and he's basically leveraging that to put together this tournament that now has the fate of every single universe is now on the line because of Goku. So it's kind of I kind of like it. Now, I said that he's my least favorite character in Super, and I mean that because he is now essentially a bad guy. Vegeta has always been my favorite character in Dragon Ball Super. He probably will always be my favorite character in Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball in general, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. But he shows growth. He changes as a person. There's different things that goes on in Vegeta's timeline that adds to who he is now. Goku has always been the same person, but now he's so powerful that it really kind of shines through, and I think it's kind of a cool dynamic because he really is this anti-hero who's not out to save the day. He's out to test his own strength. He's out to see how far he can actually push it. And what's crazy is that Beerus needs him. If Beerus didn't need Goku to be on the tournament because he is so strong, I'm sure that Beerus would have wiped him from existence, a couple of episodes ago. I mean, like I said, the man literally forgot about Gohan. Like, he literally forgot about his son. Vegeta had to remind him, of all people, Vegeta had to remind him of his other son. And we see Gohan does show up. He's in the background behind me there. He's looking all worried. Goku's looking all worried. Maybe he's finally starting to realize it. Beerus is upset because, he knows what's going on. But we're finally seeing, I think, what Toriyama meant for Goku to be all along, and it wasn't necessarily a hero. It's just a guy who wants to become more powerful for the sake of becoming more powerful. He's not a bad guy. He's just kind of reckless. He's careless. He has this carefree, childlike mind, and all he wants to do is become more powerful. And he will do anything to achieve that. And so whether that affects other people or not, he doesn't really care. He doesn't really think things through. He just does whatever he wants to do. Beerus, the God of Destruction, literally told him no. Whis told him it was a bad idea, and he did it anyway. He played a trick on the God of Destruction. And if that doesn't show you how little Goku actually cares about anything, I mean, Beerus could have wiped out Earth in retaliation. He could have killed Goku's whole family just on a whim because he defied him like that. So, it's pretty crazy, and it's kind of cool. Like, he's my least favorite character because of what is really shining through now, but I do enjoy it because I never liked the whole cop-out Goku is the hero thing. I liked it when other people stepped up. I'm always waiting for my boy Vegeta to get his shining moment, to see when he's really going to shine through. I want Gohan to have kind of a return. Krillin shaved his head again, so it'd be great if we get to see him. Boo is getting ready to fight, which is going to be phenomenal. He's really starting to wake up. I love that Hercule and Boo are here together. That's so great. And then when they cut to Boo and he's sleeping, I lost it because that was amazing. And then he steps out and kind of starts to get beat up a little bit. But then right when the episode cuts, we get to see him, he really wakes up. So I'm excited to see that because I really want to see Boo kind of go all out against someone else. And maybe Boo can pull out some tricks that we haven't really seen Boo pull out before. Maybe he's got a few things up his sleeve. I know he's just kind of chilling, hanging out with Hercule these days, eating a bunch of food. But maybe he's got something up his sleeve. I think that's going to be really cool. So overall, I really enjoyed the episode. I really enjoyed the pacing. Nothing felt like it was too slow. It kind of had a really quick build up. We didn't waste a bunch of time figuring out who was going to join this kind of preliminary fight before the actual tournament. There wasn't a bunch of like wasteless dialogue. And we really get to kind of see everyone turning on Goku at this point. I mean, everyone is kind of mad at him. Gohan, not everyone knows what's going on, but people are kind of upset. Like Gohan is obviously upset with him because he does know what's going on. I feel like Vegeta's kind of starting to get annoyed with him a little bit. Beerus is obviously upset with him. Whis, I don't think Whis really cares too much. I mean, he advises against things, but I don't think anything really bothers him. And then of course there's Hercule, and Hercule's always, he's going to be a chill dude. He's a great character to have around, just as kind of a comic relief. And it's so funny to see even Hercule realize like what Goku is doing and how inappropriate it is, basically. Like when everyone is bowing and all the gods are showing up, and then Goku's like, Xeno-chan, and Hercule is literally like, Goku, you can't do that. I don't know. They're really kind of pulling out Goku's scumbaggy side, and I'm enjoying it. So I think episode 78 was a really great episode. I had a lot of fun with it, and if they keep this pacing up, I think it's going to be really great. I think this is going to be a great arc, and I'm really excited for the fights. The new intro has been phenomenal. So I'm excited. I definitely want to know your guys' thoughts. Who do you think right now is the worst character in Dragon Ball Super? Who's your least favorite character right now? I mean, at this point, who do you consider to be the enemy? Because there's usually an enemy in the Dragon Ball series. You don't always know quite who it is. I mean, you can suspect it, but right now, in my opinion, the biggest enemy that everyone faces in Dragon Ball Super right now is Goku. He is the biggest enemy right now. He's the biggest threat to everyone in every universe, and that's wild. That's crazy. He, maybe unintentionally, but a little bit intentionally, is now the biggest threat to everyone in every universe, and that's wild. So I want to know what your thoughts about it are. Drop a comment down below and let me know. Again, huge shout out. Thank you so much for Crunchyroll. I'm excited to be working with them. Hopefully we can continue a relationship. I would love to work with Crunchyroll. I support supporting anime and anime streaming, and paying for a service, or if you're not going to pay for a service, watch on Crunchyroll for free and just watch the ads, because it all helps, and it's really cool to get the anime, an hour after it airs. That's really cool. So Definitely check out the link, crunchyroll.com/jDantastic. Get yourself a free month of Crunchyroll, because why not? You know, you might as well enjoy a free month at least, and then who knows, maybe you'll fall in love with it and you actually will end up having a subscription, and then you can watch with no ads immediately after it airs. You know, 8:15, I think it airs at 7 in Japan, 7:15 or whatever. It's on at 8:15 here, so that's really cool. I'm going to be doing some other cool stuff as well. Now that I am able to stream again, I kind of want to watch Dragon Ball Super with you guys, so I can't broadcast the show, right? But what I want to do is go live on Twitch of me watching the show and have chat open, and then basically do a countdown and be like, everyone be in here by 8:30. Show goes up at 8:15. Everyone be in here by 8:30. We'll count down 3, 2, 1. Everyone presses play at the same time. We watch the episode together. Now, obviously, I'm going to be watching on premium, so I'm not going to be having any ads or anything like that. So if you have ads, you might be a little bit behind. But if you use my link to sign up, then you can have a free month, no ads. We can watch together. So I think that'll be really cool. Like I said, I can't broadcast it, but we can all click play at the same time, watch through the episode together, and discuss it live while it's happening. And then I'll do another one of these kind of recap videos. They'll obviously come out a little bit sooner than this one did. I had some stuff to work out as far as this video goes. That's why it's almost a whole week later than the episode aired. But moving forward, to be like the day after, or maybe a couple of days after, I'm not going to race to get anything out, because like I said, I'm not going to go like super duper dive in or anything. This is just for us. This is just for me and my subs, for me and my channel, to discuss Dragon Ball Super, because that's what I've always loved about the show. Dragon Ball in general is just talking about it with my friends. So I'm going to talk about it with you guys, my friends, in the comment section down below. So drop some comments. Let me know what your thoughts on episode 78 were, if you're caught up. If you're not, use the link, go to Crunchyroll, catch up, watch Dragon Ball Super. I've really enjoyed it so far. I think this new arc is going to be phenomenal. If you guys are looking forward to more videos like this, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed it. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, you found me by my review, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Stick around with us, have some fun. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I will talk to you in the next video. Later.